Hi, hello. It's me again. Uh, um, I don't know. I forgot how to stream. uh, anyway, guys, I hope we have a wonderful time together today. Um, Let me just put on some music. Um, or maybe not. Maybe this game has wonderful music. Let me just change the capture type real quick. There you go. Um, I don't remember starting with this music. Hi, Sandra. How's it going? Hello. Hey, King Ninja. Interesting choice. How's it going? Nice to see you. Oh, that emote is so cute. It's so cute. Yeah. Okay, let me just load up. Everything okay after last stream? I don't. Hey, Millie Perso. Oh, and honestly, I don't think I'll ever be okay, but I'm trying my best. Life goes on. Let's just say that. But thank you so much for worrying and asking, my friend. I really appreciate it, genuinely. I don't remember which one of these was mine. Uh, uh, I think it was this one. Yeah, the rich one. I think the rich one. Like I may not even save. I'm not sure because I didn't launch the version that has a mod in it, so I cannot freeze the time. That's not very cozy. Oh, I got mail. Okay, let's check that. By the way, I have to like do a refresher. So I built a 3x3 plot. I assume these are beans, if I recall correctly. I would recognize those. I haven't played this game in so long. I think these are some wild seeds that I found. Hmm. Oh yeah, this is the rice that for some reason just would not grow quickly. But it seems like these are grown. And yeah, and I don't remember a lot, guys. Oh my god, my cat. Wait, I have to put water into my cat's trough. There you go. I think I turned off the music. I should turn it on. There. Okay, let me just check the volume level. Ah, this is better. The silence was a bit weird. In lighter news, yes, the Steam machine is underwhelming and not a good deal, even in current parts market. You can build a better machine for cheaper. Yeah, unfortunately, for those of you who are interested in Valve's GateCube, like what Millie says is not incorrect indeed. I just for testing purposes, like I built prices according, I built them like I compiled the machine according to German prices just to see, and I genuinely can build better for like 1,000 euros. But also I have to say in Valve's defense, and no, I can't believe it. I'm saying this because like screw the multi-billion-dollar corporation. But in regards, at least like I understand why they had to price it that way. Because like yeah, like when you produce at scale and you have like a RAM price crisis and the SSD crisis, like I think they were targeting originally maybe 600 or 700, but the price increase I think is largely congruent with the price increase of the Steam Deck. So yeah, it's kind of regrettable for them. Like I think this was supposed to be their big break away from like this could have been great. Like again, like this is a corporation, I don't care. But it would have been great because it would have broken Windows monopoly, you know? And Microsoft is on a really bad path. So yeah. Anyway, that's the tech news. Morning, Aoi. Welcome. Welcome in. Hi. Um, Steam choosing to send units out with a single 16 gigabyte DIMM on a dual channel system instead of two 8 gigabyte 6 white shells. Yeah, Steve from Gamers Nexus actually interviewed some of the R&D people and some of the engineers, and they said that like the performance loss is so negligible in single channel versus dual channel, at least for these specs, that like in gaming you don't really notice much of a difference. But that's not the point. I know what you mean. But Aoi, how's it going? How was just the soap toasting tea? The soap tasting tea. How was it? They're still working on the OS though, and that's the real important. But yes, that's the wonderful part indeed. I'm so glad that there is still some people that champion like consumer, right? Like the consumer and open source. Yeah, good. Well, like for Millie, it's probably closer to night indeed as well. Yeah. Millie, how come you are still awake? And Sandra, well, you must like I don't know when like how your sleep schedule is, but like you probably just woke up. Oh wait, do I not have a pickaxe? You need a pickaxe to like destroy the rocks, right? Like maybe I need to go to the blacksmith. Let me do that. Okay. I am not reading the mail yet. Time passes so fast in this game. It's a bit scary. I love that GN was able to redesign the front panel in one day to improve the performance. Yeah, I like that Steam made it possible, that Valve made it possible to swap the front plates. Yeah, I have a few days off to adjust to the new ADHD meds. Oh, Millie, you got as far as you have, despite the ADHD. That's so impressive. That's so impressive. And I say that because I can imagine just how much of like a detriment that could have proven to be like sometimes in academic like fields, right? Like that's like I don't know how long you've been using medication. I'm saying this on the assumption that like it's like here where it was largely ignored for decades. And people only learned about the fact that they had ADHD when they were already adults. So I don't know when it was diagnosed for you, but damn. On and off since I was a kid. Oh, I'm glad that they checked early, dude. That's why I love Scandinavia. Like like I low-key dream of moving there, but without the language being at least C1 level, I think ever studying at the Scandinavian university will remain a dream. Yeah, and I think at this age I won't learn that fast anymore anyway. I don't know if they would even accept me. Tea was delicious. I'll save a bottle for you. Yay! Thank you so much. What was the sweetness level like? I hope it was like delicious. Can't stay for long because I'm on the train to work, but I thought I'd check in. Thank you. Thank you so much, Aoi. I appreciate it. And also, like if you see Cav, like I hope Cav knows that I don't mind the lost inventory. I don't know if you talk about that, but yeah, I've been kind of busy lately, so it's like I haven't been able to reply on time, but it's okay. Like half the fun in Minecraft is just to start fresh. I like that. On and off since I was a kid. BT, welcome in. Sorry, BT. I'm so slow today. I'm sorry. I know a secret. Yes. Tell me. All universities here teach in English or offer basically any program in English. Oh, they do? Oh, then all I need is money, which is the part that I lack. Which is the part I lack. Oh, man. Okay. Sometimes I wish I would win the lottery so I could just move to whatever part of the world I want and just study whatever I want and just study. Like one of the things why a lot of stuff didn't work out with like the medical field is because I lacked money. So during my university days, like my med school days, like I was never able to dedicate as much time to studying as I would have liked. And I still managed to come out on top more often than not, but at some point I burned out and everything fell apart. But the point is, Like I sometimes wonder how awesome it must be. Like if you just have nothing to worry about but university and then just have enough free time to like go out with friends and stuff. Like I never got that experience, so I'm very curious how that feels. How we doing, Chad? I hope everybody's doing fine. It seems so many people BT today is just beginning. Well, for people like me and Millie, the day is kind of like in its final throes, or whatever you say, in its final stages. It's like 1 a.m. over here. Oh, it's oh, did I oh I stood around here too long and talked too much. The blacksmith is closed. Okay, I'll come back tomorrow. Like I wonder, like, do I have a pickaxe? I have a hoe, and I have a copper axe. So I think I may have, like, I don't remember what I did last time I played this game. Oh no, I've been awake for a while, says Sandra. Okay, we've been on a relatively normal NA schedule. Yay! Going to school here is also not only free, there's free money with no need to pay back for studying. Oh! BT says, if I had all the money, I just want to buy a butt ton of land and become a caveman. Yeah, that would be the dream. It do be one. Yeah, it is very late. It's 1 a.m. No, yes, no, I'm so sorry. I felt bad starting this game knowing that you're going to sleep. Dropping by to say hi to support, have a cozy stream. Thank you so much. You've been so supportive. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. Really means the world. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Thanks. I forget you guys are super ahead. Yeah, it's very late here. So let's see. I missed the blacksmith. I did no farming all day. Those emotes are super cute, aren't they, Aoi? They are super cute. Mom always has the craziest emotes. Oh, my cat. It's happy. Yay. Okay. Um, it's so late. I wasted the whole day talking. Guys, I think I need to restart this with the mods. Otherwise, I talk so much. Now I remember why I use the mods all the time. Let me just like freeze the capture for a second. Now I remember why I use the mods all the time, guys. And now I recall because the reason why I use the mods is I talk so much and the time just flies by in the game. Let me oh whoops. Let me just restart the game with mods enabled. Story of my life, wasting all day talking. What a wonderful life that is though. How is it a waste? How wonderful. How wonderful that is. Millie, how is your mom doing, by the way? I hope she's doing great. I hope she's feeling better. And I hope you're doing better as well. By the way, Millie, did you actually, like, do you have a Steam Deck? Do you have a Steam Deck? I meant to ask this a while ago and I keep forgetting. Because I think it's really cute. It's really, it's really neat, not cute. It's really cool. I wanted to say cool and I said the other C word, which is cute in my mind. Yeah, life of a VTuber, yay! What a great life it is to like connect with people and like have the protection of these beautifully made models that allow us to express ourselves unabashedly without fear of like any kind of negativity for our appearance or anything else. It's truly a blessing. Like I am so glad. Like streaming has been nothing but a gift since I started. Like even during the 4 years where I was just mostly on my own, it was like really one of the things that kept me very sane. Yeah, kept me very sane and very happy. Stressful for a yapper, yes, indeed it is. Yeah, it's very stressful for a yapper. You guys don't know. Oh no. For a yapper to just be like forced to lock in on the game, you can't do this to me. This is not what cozy is. So the game, I think, is working again. So let me just see if it sees it. I hope this is correct. I hope this is the correct one. Yay, I think it is. Yes, this is it. And then I have to turn music on again. Delta, how's it going? It's been so long. How's it going? Hi. Hello. How have you been doing? I saw you two new pets on Aui's Discord. Those birds. So I have in this, for full transparency reasons, guys, I have infinite stamina on because I think it's kind of weird that at some point I'm too exhausted to do anything. Like after like doing one patch. I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's still a video game, right? I want to have fun. Um, and what I otherwise have enabled is time, freeze time, right? The problem is I don't remember the button combination. I think I had some OEM minus and OEM okay, OEM minus and open menu. Okay, OEM minus unfreezes time. Does it work? I pressed minus. Press the minus button. Now it should turn to 6 a.m. in 10 minutes. It did. So this is how we do it. So this is how I can have time running. And now I can talk without fearing anything. Great. The grandparents are somehow really good at 1v1ing death and winning and living a long life. That's so wonderful, King Ninja. That's so wonderful. Like, appreciate every minute you get with them. Truly. With your grandparents and especially your parents. Genuinely. Like, life has a tendency of, like, there is no fairness in life. It starts from birth. It's just that, like, sometimes, like, we are accustomed, like, to the hope that our parents will be there as our safety net emotionally and otherwise forever. So we always have a place to return to, but that there's not even that guarantee, you know? So like just like love and appreciate them. Even if they sometimes are exasperating, even if they sometimes are like really, really hard to deal with, they're still the people we can turn to when everything seems to be crumbling down. And that is beautiful, isn't it? So BT says, speaking of Steam, you guys see the prices for the Steam machine? Heck yeah, dude. It's crazy. It's so crazy. The Steam machine was the hope for so many people that wanted to get like a leg in to like PC world. I bet it would have cost 600 or 700 bucks tops. It would have cost 600 or 700 bucks in euros, and they had to like price it up, like basically twice the Steam Deck, but they had to price it up because, you know, like RAM and SSD prices and the video, like even video memory and stuff costs money. And since all of this is on board, like those things must have been so expensive they couldn't like push the price down further, right? It was not viable probably. Oh wait, Delta had a root canal? I hope it was okay, Delta. I thought the root canal was ages ago. I need you to shoot me in the head. Oh, I hope with just an injection to lessen the pain and nothing else. I also I want to like emphasize I'm not a doctor. I'm not allowed to do that, Delta. So please go to a licensed professional. Millie was talking about it. Yeah, but I love it because Millie is the only person I can talk to about hardware stuff sometimes. So yeah, like recently we started talking here and there a bit more in DMs, but like about stuff like hardware specifically. So it's always fun, like to have someone to like just banter about like, oh my god, did you see this? How dare they? The audacity of these people to charge this much. Not just a normal one. She can use a club. Is it one of them cool ones with a sword and said, oh, okay, I get it now. I'm going to have to go. Slash, the train just got really full. Oh no, it's rush hour in Japan. Oh, how we survive. 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 Yeah. 750 is about what it should have cost. Yeah, and that would have been a really good deal, actually. Like for the fully integrated beautiful cube for 750 without any fuss, that would have been actually a value banger. But like for like the top configuration, right? And like yeah, it's too bad they couldn't hit that target because of the current market situation. But I built like a similar machine, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 6 cores, 12 threads, with a 5060. I think even a 5060 Ti it was actually, and like everything, like good case, good power supply, it costs 1,000 flat. So you can build it yourself, but the thing is, I think the Steam Machine might still be attractive to people who are not very tech savvy or like interested in building a PC and they never had one. So maybe that's the entry point, you know, like how we used to have pre-builds. It's just that they can't tinker with it. So yeah. BT says I'm kind of fine without it, so it's a whole. It still is a whole FPC. That's true. Um, like BT, like if you want, if you ever feel interested, because I helped Disco plan and build the first PC, right, that they ever did. And like while Disco in the end had to like go for certain components that were a bit different, like because you go also by sales and deals, and Disco got some really good deals. Like helped him a bit in the Discord to build it, right? Which is like ultimately like not as much help as I would like to be, but like Disco did wonderfully and built that thing, and now it's running, right? So like if you ever feel like you like, because dude, you are handy, you're good with your hands, you like craft a lot, you like heck dude, like what you do like on your day-to-day job is so much more like hard, right? So I feel like you easily could build a PC. Like if you have some saved up, like we can look together if you want. I'm always available like to help with that. Delta, Delta has the pain very bad. I need you to shoot me in the head for reasons unrelated to my root canal. Second part was a while ago. Third part is in a few weeks. Ooh, get well soon. Ollie, how's it going? Good morning. Can't stay too long for school, but hi and hello. Thank you so much, Ollie. Thank you, thank you. I dread that when I go back to university that I will have less time for stream. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want more time for streaming. I wish I already like had just a degree in a way that is useful to me professionally so that I didn't have to contemplate going back to university at this age. So that I could just live and earn money and not care about any kind of academic accomplishment. I'm low-key jealous. I just want to stream at this point and like maybe earn some money on the side through my job and that's it. But yeah, for a better life, I guess. Um, I don't like that it's a power limited system. Like everything is throttled down. Make an MATX machine. They are cool. Yes, that is true. Like some of them are half the size of a shoebox. It's really impressive. Indeed. I finally left the A1 level after 3 years. Dude, Delta, I have so much respect. Like learning any language is so hard. Making the first step is so hard. And the fact that you got so far, like despite all the other stuff, you have a full-time, like a full-on job. You're at the same time studying engineering and whatnot. You have a lot going on, and the way that you're juggling all of that like this, like be proud. You're doing amazing, genuinely. Like you're a very smart person. I have no doubt that whatever comes your way, you will ace it. Really, really respect. I realize how much of my life I've wasted doing this. So please, in the head, you have not like nothing, no knowledge acquired is a waste, Delta. No, none of it, genuinely. Even if sometimes it feels that way, because maybe the country's not as exciting, or maybe like there's other countries that appeal to you more. It's absolutely understandable, but I don't think it was wasted at all. Like that effort will not betray you. You're already so good at it. Like you got this. Well done. Be proud of yourself. That's an accomplishment. Oh, by the way, guys, how could I? The music. Why is nobody saying Slash is awfully quiet? So let's turn up the music. Okay, I hope the music will pop in at some point. Please, music exists. Music. Hello. If there's no music, I may have to. Okay, maybe the modded version. Maybe the game recognizes that there's mods running, so it's like, nope, nope. How dare you? How dare you do this? So then let me do this. Stardew Valley OST. There has to be a playlist for this. Yay, I found it. It's a complete soundtrack. Stardew Valley Let's do cozy music. Maybe there's like a curated like playlist that I can play that way. Cozy season, Stardew Valley chill music. Yes, that sounds good. Oh, that sounds beautiful. Let me share this with you guys. You will appreciate this, I know. This sounds beautiful. This sounds beautiful. Yeah, let's go with this. English is probably the most screwy language, not gonna lie. Like I have to say, BT, I do regret like neglecting learning new languages. If I had, I would have learned like Dutch. I would have learned Swedish and Norwegian. I could live there now, and I could study at those beautiful universities in those wondrous places. Right? I'm kind of fed up with Germany, honestly. I I, I just don't like it here as much. But I also know that I can't go away as much as I would want to. Responsibilities are growing. Uh, if by immersion you mean immersing my head in water for 10 minutes, I'll take it. Delta, stop being so hard on yourself. You've done so well. Like so many of us, like barely speak more than 2 languages. Look at you. Be proud. I hunger. Oh, what's in the fridge, Millie? What's the plan? Sandra says, "Lol, genuinely didn't notice since I play a lot of games silent." I think that's one of the appeals. Like people really appreciate that. The Stardew Lo-Fi goes hard. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I feel so at peace. I feel so at peace. Oh man. By the way, Norm, if you're watching this in the VOD, I apologize again. I promise I'll play Stardew on the weekend as well. I'll try to play Stardew on the weekend as well if I manage to come live streaming. And then like we can have fun. I know how much you love this game and how much you want me to play this. So I picked probably the worst time to stream it, knowing that you go to sleep during this hour and that you have to work. Oh, I got two. There was a crate and there were 2 cups of coffee. That's awesome. Okay, I like that. I like that. That's great. That's great. Uh, come here, Texas, to Texas Slash. I promise you won't melt. I wish it was so easy. Like I don't think I would be able to like afford American tuition with my meager income. Um, Slash, I'm Aussie. I barely speak English. Oh come on, you know that ain't true. You Aussies always, always exaggerating. Like, come on. Also, I don't buy it from you. You're way too smart for that. You're way too intelligent to like sell me on that idea as if come here to Texas slash she says to me, you know, knowing that I will melt over there while in these temperatures, BT is like 35 degrees C. Oh wait, let me look up 36 C in F. 96. BT, we had 96 degrees today. We're not built for these temps. Like our house is a heavy set. What is this? An oyster. It's a rare one. Oh, I found a radish in an oyster. Bro, Americans can't afford American tuition. Exactly. See, and the thing is, because you went through the American system, there's an easier way for you guys to get like the loan for it. Like even though like they're predatory as fuck, don't get me wrong. Like I would not get any loan. In fact, I feel like if I went to any other country, like I would have to redo my high school diploma, like just to get access to university there, which I might have to do. And I don't care if that means that I only graduate in my 40s. I'm fine with that. Like my life's planning is like out the window anyway. Like a lot of things that I planned to happen in life did not happen and will not happen. Like I won't have kids. I won't have a wife. I'll never experience those things. So why am I worried about time? You know, like like I just have accepted that, and like I will just do my best to be there for the people that I love, which is my family, and like hopefully make their lives better. And whatever happens, happens, and whatever doesn't happen, I won't cry after things that don't come my way anymore. I don't think it makes any sense. Like I will still like hope and yearn for those things, and I will try and strive and thrive for that. Like I will be stubborn, I will work hard, I will be gritty, and I will be like absolutely stubborn. But I will always try and have a baseline where I'll just try to like learn to be satisfied and content with myself and my like what I have, and not begrudge life for not giving me what I want it to be. Like like it's okay. When has life ever been like that? But we are alive. We're at least healthy to varying degrees. What a gift that is, right? So I'll make the best of it. I always thought that my hard work and like years of like tormenting myself would pay off, but that's just not how life is sometimes. And being bitter about it does not change that, right? So the best thing I can do is just embrace it. Like I did work very hard, and I didn't have it easy, but so do many others. And I'm glad for those that managed to come out on top and like managed to like get opportunities that allowed them to like thrive in the best way, materially and personally. Because it's what I wish for. So why would I want to deny that to anyone else? One day, guys. Maybe one day. I may not be young when I experience those things. In fact, I'll probably be middle-aged, maybe even old. If any company will even accept me at that time with my lack of experience. But I'll not lose hope, because what is life without hope? And we have so much to live for, don't we? It's currently 33 degrees C. Oh, BT, wow. That is awfully hot. Bro, come to Australia at 6 degrees. Oh, yes, please. But I'm scared of your wildlife delta. Oh, and yeah, anyone studies abroad here who is slightly well off? Oh, if not majorly well off. Wow, really? Oh yeah, Sandra, you're in America now. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, BT, that's true. Like, I don't think you've talked to Sandra since Sandra returned. Or maybe you popped in on Sandra's stream every now and then and just forgot to like inquire maybe. And Millie says, I wish I had an easier job with less stress, even if it were to mean less pay. Oh, Millie, I bet. The responsibilities you carry must be incredibly high, and the mental strain must be so taxing. Like, trust me, Millie, I say this with like genuine well intent. You deserve every penny you get. I'm very certain you studied something incredibly hard. Biochemistry, oof. Oof. Like dude, like I don't think I could ace that. I don't think I could even get through that if I were to apply for a bachelor's degree right now in biochemistry. I would fail in the first semester, I'm sure of it. Like maybe 19-year-old me would like somewhat get through it, adapt and grow. I think 30s me right now, I don't have the I have a lot of self-doubt in myself right now, and I don't trust in my ability to learn anymore. In fact, I feel my ability to do that has atrophied so much. I don't trust my brain anymore in that way. So I really respect that. Even, how's it going? Thank you so much for popping in, buddy. My fellow mod, hello. Uh, Real, take me with you, please. Sandra says, I don't even want to think about my student loans I still have after a decade. Oh, Sandra. I wish I was rich so I could just pay all of your tuitions, guys. I wish I was like a multi-millionaire. Like easy. But I think the best way is also to petition for politicians that get rid of that horrifyingly like abusive system over there. Like your education, I wish it wasn't that inaccessible for the vast majority over there. We're in a super La Nino winter, so it's gonna get cold. I actually popped in on Sandra's stream a grand total of once, and no, I didn't ask. I lurk a lot. So I don't often chat, but I lurk a lot just to support my friends. BT says, so skillish on my part. No, buddy, it's okay. Like we all have different schedules. We like support obviously is always wonderful. But for example, like right now, there's so many people missing that usually used to be here. You guys remember those people? They're here all the time when they can, right? But that's just how life is, right? But they still pop in. Did you guys see Ollie earlier? Ollie's on his way to uni, and still dude is like, hey, look my buddy. Like, let me tell him hello. Like, right? That's what I live for, man. Like the fact that I have these connections. Look at Desuna. Hi, I overslept. I'm now 100% late for school. See? Like, Yuna has overslept and is probably in a panic and still found way in time to say hello. That's the beauty. That's what makes me happy. Bye, Yuna. Have a wonderful day at school. Like, that's my wealth. Like, the fact that I get to connect with you guys. Like, that is a gift I'll never take for granted. My loan is from the government directly, says Delta. I only have to pay it back when I earn over a certain income, and the loan is indexed to either inflation or average wage increase, whatever. So that's so awesome. That's wonderful. Best in summer, worst decision I made. Sandra, so many beautiful things came of you like going to university, like being allowed to go to Korea, right? And like teach there in the capacity that you have. And like yes, there were a lot of hard times, there's no question. But damn, you wouldn't be the Sandra I know if you hadn't gone through all of that, right? Millie says, like, we had a freaking listeria outbreak in a bathhouse in the city, caused a bunch of old heads to get bacterial meningitis. Oh no! Oh no! I don't know how you do it, girly dude, Sandra. I don't know either. Millie has like so much to juggle on her plate. It's crazy. Good pay and sunk cost fallacy. Yeah. Yeah, Millie, I get it. But Millie, you know what? Like, how beautiful is it that you are like owning your own home with a wonderful partner by your side? And that you just get to have like that peace of mind. Like, yes, it's hard, but damn, there's so much to appreciate there. What a wonderful life. 2025 to 2025 to 2026 is when we all quit our jobs. Indeed, 2025 was when I lost my teaching job and my organizing job, my admin job. And the worst part is I don't even have a report for that, like a report card or anything, because the guy's an asshole. And yeah, Ollie says, yeah, imagine watching a stream while getting ready. Come be me, Ollie. Thank you, buddy. Ollie, not those boxer shorts. Um, Good pay only lasts so long in my experience. Yeah, like at some point, it's more about like being content, right? Like Millie, I swear, the moment that house is paid off, you better find something that makes you happy, my friend. I wish that for you so fervently. Uh, BT says, well, I see Sandra's stream. My schedule is so funky that I see everybody's stream. I just forget to pop in. BT, don't worry about it. You are like one of the people where I know, like, every bit of support is genuinely meant, right? Like, you actually do keep track. You actually like do show a life sign when you feel like, oh, this feels a bit lonely right now or awkward. Like, you always do that. And I think, oh, I found broken glasses. Maybe they can be mended. Maybe they can be mended and used. I mean, he says I keep increasing it yearly. By law, they have to, like, significantly. It's annoying. This sounds like a lobster to buttery, but actually it's being held hostage. I understand that. I understand that, Melly. I truly do. But that also means that they truly appreciate your work, which is beautiful. I work in a very exploitative environment right now. And, like, what you're describing sounds heavenly because, like, the stress they subject us to, they just normalize. It feels like they're stress testing how much we can take, and then they're pushing it a bit further. Like, I get transferred to other areas in the company, like, all the time, every shift, and it's like they are going out of their way just to see, like, when does this guy break. It's really bad. Like, we're understaffed. Sandra said, oh, I meant quitting my job as the best and worst decision I made. Studying abroad is the best decision I made. Oh, it was? I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you see it that way. That makes me happy, actually. 1 out of 10 would recommend. I would love to have that experience. But I feel like I have to be realistic. I think I should start another bachelor's degree here and get that first. And then when I have that, maybe attempt my master's abroad or something. Right? Like, but the thing is, German universities are so overfilled and like stuffed Like before 2008, maybe 3 in 10 people would go to university. But since they introduced the bachelor and master system in Europe, that number has swollen up to 7 out of 10. And now all the actual trades are understaffed and many are going out of business because there's no young blood to come in and take over. And now everybody is doing bachelor's degrees when the previous diploma was equivalent with a master's. So we have a weird form of brain drain over here internally. My high paying job felt like a freaking noose around my neck. Oh no, Delta, that sounds awful. Trade school is free here right now. Dude, you get paid here to take a trade. They pay you a monthly wage to take a trade, to learn a trade in Germany. Like you do it for 3 years and you get like a Geselle, which is also translates to bachelor. And you can do a master's too, but it's like you have like school 1 day a week and 4 days a week you work in a place that teaches you basically the practical skills. The funny thing is all the people that learn trades have better lives right now than everyone who went to university. It's crazy. It's like actually crazy. Like every guy that I know that learned a trade, they all have houses, they all have cars, they all have like working families. And every university like buddy of mine, most of us are single. Most live still in like living arrangements where they have roommates, and like all of them have very low paying jobs, even those with a master's degree, and it's really bad. It's truly bad, guys. So yeah, the value of a degree has decreased in this country by a lot. I get that. That was my last job, but I measured my mental health in comparison and decided it wasn't really worth it. Sandra, your job didn't require didn't like I don't know if you guys remember. Sandra told us about this and like on some of her streams and even here in chat. And I always appreciate the candid nature of that because it's not easy to often admit that, right? But Sandra was truly taken advantage of, like in a very abusive way. Like they made her do the jobs. They like the previous position of hers is now split into two. That's how much work she was footing. It's crazy how exploitative they were. I do indeed do that. You do that, BT. And that's one of the things I appreciate you for, like, not that you, like, I don't know, like, that you, like, I don't know, quote unquote, like, leave a life sign alone. That alone, it's more than enough. But that you are so kind and so giving with something that you often don't have enough of, which is your time and your free time, especially considering how much work you have to do. It's always impressive that you always come through for others, for a quick hello, for a quick engagement, for a quick cheer me up, That means a lot. I hope you understand that it's always appreciated. It's not lost on anyone, I think, who streams or like who does this in general. Like even the fact that like you are always engaging in a very funny way with everyone, even in Discord. Like I hope you understand how appreciated that is. Like people like you are what makes this space for real life. Can I come for trade school? Sandra, come over. Come over, genuinely. Like you are overqualified, but come over and find something that combines with what you already know. And then you'll get German residency easy. Maybe this way you will also find a way to get out of those stupid student loan debts because you really can make a good living here. I'm just too focused on academia. Otherwise, I would have probably learned to trade as well, honestly. I'm just too obsessed with academia. TexWex, this is your first time chatting. What's up? Welcome. Dude, you've been... What the heck? And thank you for the follow. I must have missed it. I didn't get a notification. Thank you so much. But yeah. Hi. And Cheeky says, can we come for trade school? Asking for a friend, please come over, Cheeky. I will help you guys. Genuinely, I'll help you. Like I have space. You guys can stay here with me for a while if needed. Like I'll help you. Like if it's people that I like and know, I will help you. Well, yeah, AI can't fix a toilet. Worst I gotta do is like make really hard calls, work with the MSB civil contingency and bioterror unit. Holy crap, that's a lot. Someone says I'm one of those DIYers that can do anything I put my mind to and got my certificate via YouTube. Getting it applied to an actual degree cert would be nice, dude. I bet. I bet you would be. You could go crazy over here. Like you would have like the most wild resume. Like that is like an interesting life. Like Sandra, if you ever really want to try getting here, I would love to help you. Like you don't have to worry about finding a place to live. I can help with that. Like you can stay with me. It's fine. Like my parents' place has space. And for my friends, I'll gladly like offer a room like for a couple of months. That's absolutely fine. In fact, I'm pretty sure that my family would be happy to help. I have 12 hours a day free, so totally. Dude, 12 hours a day is not enough, BT. Like you shouldn't have to work more than 8 hours. Like that's abusive to me what they do to you. They should pay you better and you should have to work less. But that's just European me saying that. Very, very entitled. Like I had crazy work hours in the hospital, but all that's because it's a legal gray zone for those labor laws. But most labor laws dictate no longer than 8 hours. Oh, by the way, tax work. Sorry, you wrote some things I missed out. Slash trade school when? I don't think ever, mate. Haley Stoker, thank you so much for the follow. Wait, how did I find you? Ask me. How did you find me, Texwex? Listen to me. Oh my God, Texwex, you drew a knife. Okay, I can't wait to tell him something cool. Tell me, tell me. Ollie says slash trade school when bro goes through everyone's message. Just wait a sec. Yeah, yeah, Texwex. Like I do go through everyone's message. I do like to take my time. Oh yeah, I want to know what's funny. I heard in the rumor mill that there's like 3 to 4 people trying to do my job now. Holy shit. That just goes to show, guys. That just goes to show what happens when you take people for granted. What's happened? What happens when you take people for... That is, by the way, what happened to my old job as well. All the organizations falling apart and like everything. And I'm like, yeah, good riddance. That you deserved it. This special bitch is eating cereal right now, girl. Tuck in. What cereal did you get? Exactly, Sandra. My question. Special K. Oh, I have seen. Like I've never. I don't. When did I have Special K? Like Special K is really weird. Like it's like it tastes like a hint of something. Your model is the exact same as Sky Hero 674. Oh, that's wonderful. That means Sky Hero has a wonderful, wonderful taste. Hana no Kami-sama. Blessed us. Tsuki no Hana, by the way, that's the artist. She does a beautiful job. Yes. I was just showing sorry model. Dude, Texworks. A lot of my friends here, they have the same experience where they see someone rocking my model and it's like, oh my God, it's a skinwalker stealing slash skin. It's absolutely understandable, truly. Like that it weirds you out, like to hear another voice coming out of this body. One day I might have my own proper model, I hope, so I can feel somewhat unique. Another VTuber with silver hair and golden eyes. Yay. It's like a Final Fantasy. Name the number of characters that have white hair. Like everyone. Oh my God. Regular special cake, red berries and yogurt. Oh, I wonder, Sandra, if it tastes the same in the US or different. I wonder if it tastes the same. So, okay, guys. I went to the forest. I gathered some stuff. Some seeds for trees that I was hoping to plant. But for now, I want to store them. I have a storage system that I don't remember anymore. So now I have to go through and find out what's what. Oh wow, I had a lot more than I remember. Oh, there. Wild seeds, right? This is it. Yay. Yay. Sea earth. Oh wait, my blue chest is for sea stuff. This, like this, and an oyster. Yee. And what is this? The yellow one. Oh, for books. The white one. For gems. The brown one. For wood. Here's wood. And where's food? Is this food? This is food. Spring onions, and I found some leeks, and of course, a coffee beverage. And oh, the broken glass is unfortunately labeled trash. Maybe I can like get money for it. Let me put it here. Okay. Yay, but why change it? Just change the hair color, I would suggest. Oh, Tex, I want to respect Hana's like rules, and Hana doesn't want us to change anything about this model, and I just want to respect that. She has done so much by just offering this model for free. I think it's the least I can do. You know, a custom model will cost you a lot. It will, and I'll be honest. I don't think I will ever be able to afford one, if I'm honest. But I don't know. It's a nice dream to have, right? I could go for a PNG tuber model, but I don't know if I can afford it. So yeah, yeah. Um, Probably different, probably more sugar, but that means more flavor. I don't eat cereal often. It's pretty bereft of macros and micros. Ah, Millie, like treat yourself. Treat yourself. Slash tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in the town square. You should arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to attend. You wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt. Oh, tomorrow's the Egg Festival. I can't believe it. I don't know where I got all of this stuff. Oh, I remember I fished a lot back then. Right now we are just scavenging, guys. We're kind of walking through different parts of like the map, as you can see, like of the town. And we're looking for like wild growth, like here this. This is a wild horseradish. I like finding the wild things first. Like I like to forage for a lot of stuff here first before I plant stuff. Oh, maybe I can give that white horseradish to Linus. Maybe he'll like it. Linus, do you want this? That's a good find. I'm always happy when eating wild food. Thank you. Hey, thanks, Linus. I like Linus. He's so kind. What has this? Oh, wait, she even says if I did move to Germany, a car I would have isn't that bad in price, thankfully. Yeah, like even genuinely, um, like over here, a lot of the car, like a lot of German cars are grossly overpriced abroad. Like, but they're a lot more affordable here. But I like would still probably go for a Hyundai or something or Toyota these days. Like I think our domestic car manufacturing, they need to be taught a lesson because they build awful cars these days. There's very few models that are actually worth a dime. So yeah, would you even need a car is this question? Yeah, because I would drive to Spain for a weekend trip. That's true actually. For you Americans, the time it takes to drive from one European country to another is negligible. It's like chicken shit for you guys. I mean it. For us, it's like, oh, it's so long, but for you guys, that's nothing. We have trains for this. That's true. We have good like solid public transportation. But may I just say this? While Germany has lost the status of like efficiency and stuff, like because it used to be like a stereotype that was founded in reality for most of Germany's lifetime or existence. But why that changed is, and this is like due to the stupid conservative government of ours from back then, that the same government under Merkel that kind of ruined our country now. But the thing is, essentially what happened, a lot of public services that should have stayed public were privatized. And our public transportation was one of those. And that caused like the quality to drop, for things to be not punctual, and like for like just like genuinely like the general quality of a lot of the things, like the wagons and like the train rails and all of that, like they just like they push the life cycles of those longer than they should. And that's one of the disadvantages. Like the post office, like package delivery, even that used to be like state owned. And then what did they do? They privatized the post too, right? So it's disgusting. That's why we lost that. Like that's why the stereotype doesn't apply anymore, because our Stupid conservative government did that. They hollowed out the state. Cheek says, wait, no, that was okay. Well, I'm looking to draw anime mittens against my will. Not really. Hey, BT, like a commission is a commission, right? Like your artist's gotta eat as well. It's fine. Texworks says, my internet just tried to go on some vacations, but I got it. Oh, Tex, I can tell, I can sing songs about that. My internet, like, my internet is doing like loops for some reason sometimes. It just like freaking do a backspin, and I don't know what happened. Sandra says, even is Australian. German cars here suck. No offense, they do suck. Like, no. I'm not gonna pretend. German cars, in the past 15 years, I don't know what these guys have smoked, but it's not just design or interior. That is worse anyway. The price does not justify the junk you're buying now, right? It's just a name, and they need a wake-up moment. So right now, honestly, Toyota and Hyundai, maybe Kia too, right? But that's it. Those are the only brands really worth a damn right now. BMW, if you buy the correct model, but BMW is also pulling some weird shit. So they need to like get their ass out of, like their heads out of their asses. Honestly. Like VW learned their lesson. Like they are like reverting a lot of shit, but they learned their lesson too late. Their mistake was to like try and imitate other manufacturers instead of like innovating what they have. Just finished Interstellar. Oh, that movie is great. I hope you enjoyed it. Slash, did you hear Sweden is opening a new direct rail line from Stockholm to Berlin? Oh my god, I wish I still lived in Berlin. I would come and visit. That's so cool, Millie. Why did they not? Oh man, why Berlin? Why does Berlin get all the good stuff? I hate it. Volvos are doing strong. Yeah, Volvo, like ever since they stopped being owned by Ford and are now owned by the Chinese, especially like Geely is the company, right? Like Geely really treats Volvo the right way. Like they tell them, just do what you want. Like you like design the cars the way you want. We just want access to all your technology, especially like the smooth, like air suspension for all luxury cars and stuff. And like they share platforms and all of that. But yeah. The problem is shared platforms, especially when you are like essentially a subsidiary, they kill innovation. That's what's happening to Stellantis, like which is like all the French car manufacturers that are like a kraken buying up all the other brands. And it's like, yeah, it kills engineering marvels generally. Like that's why I do have a somewhat critical view of this stuff. But of these like super companies, the same applies to like Disney and stuff. But you know, it is what it is. It's like you buy the same car but in different drag. It's like when people sometimes buy a Mitsubishi, but like you're essentially buying like Toyota chassis or something, right? Like there's a lot of company. Like I think Kia shares like the platform with like another company. I don't know which one. But yeah, it's stuff like this, you know. Like it makes things more efficient, but it also kills innovation in the car space. Question about Stardew mods in co-op: does everyone need their own mods installed? I believe not. We could test it right now if you wanted to, but I'm not sure because this is not launched via the Steam launcher, so I don't know how that would work. Like in multiplayer. I have not tested it yet. It's something worth looking into, Sandra. It's actually worth looking into. Cheeky says depends on the mods. Oh, okay. It's just one mod that I use. One mod only that has all those functions. Texas says anyway, I just finished Interstellar and it was so... Wait, what is it? Sad? Yeah, Tex. That scene... Like, don't spoil it for those who haven't watched it, but that scene when he saw the video, God, it's like 1-2 gut punch. Like, don't say anything else. No spoiling. But do you know what I mean, dude? Like that movie is beautiful. It's beautiful. Not really a commission, says BT. A friend literally DM'd me at like 3 a.m. and went, hey, want me to commission you? Draw this. And that's how the day started. That's wonderful. That's beautiful. I'm glad that you got that commission, BT. Even says if it's like Stardew extended stuff, everyone needs it. But if it's UI or something, you don't. Oh, okay. So like time freeze maybe probably requires you to have mods. If a friend didn't respect me enough to make it a formal business transaction, I'd be like, sorry, busy. Yes, 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 that is valid. I have 2 days off when then starting Sunday. I have a month of semester. Oh, that's great. That's a lot of time. Nah, I hate spoilers. Don't worry, Tex. Don't worry. I'm glad that you feel the same way. You know what, guys? I realized I have to go to the blacksmith. Let time flow. So I did some cleaning. So now we can let time flow today. Now we can plan. Let's go to town. Semester's vacation for all the English folk. Sandra, 18 months mod anniversary. Congrats. Thank you so much for always being helpful. So many times where you came through and helped. Like, I'll never forget that one time I was spotted. Guys, Sandra went through them one by one, those stupid bots. 150 went through them together and helped me ban every single one of them. It was freaking amazing. The way you looked out for me that day, I will never forget. Truly. I only got the notification on PC. I being formal around friends kind of a problem. Yeah, you need to like draw boundaries, my friend. Mod W, yes, Ollie. W indeed. Oh, was that the time you, Sandra, and Flo all got botted? Oh, Flo had that too. Like I remember Sandra telling me that it happened to and like I didn't know about Flo. I didn't know Flo had that happen too. I always enjoy. Thank you for the alert, Tex. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I hope you have a wonderful day, Tex. And thanks like for like joining today and just being like a really, really wholesome being to be around. Like I had a great time. And also greetings to your friend who rocks the same model. Like always, always nice to see that some other people out there have great taste. Oh man. I learned a lot that day. That also wasn't just me. I think it was Nom that helped. Yes, Nom. Oh my god, you're right. Nom was there too. I wasn't remembering that clearly. No, oh, Nom does so much for me. Like genuinely, Nom, like is one of those people where I feel like I don't know what I did to deserve someone that wonderful. Like you guys have to understand. Like there's some people that pretend to be a certain way. Very rarely there's people that are the way they show themselves. Nom truly is the way Nom shows herself. And it's like I'm still working on your copper pickaxe. Oh, pickaxe. Oh, it is a copper pickaxe here. Nom is truly the kindest, most wholesome, and like supportive person I've ever met in my life. Like, I've met a lot of people that were genuinely nice. No, like this kind of kindness, I don't think I've ever seen. That's why I'm so sad that I can't do more for Nom. Like, I wish I could help Nom so much more. Like, I wish I could commission Nom for loads and loads of money and just, like, I don't know, do more. Nom is, like, carrying so much. She's, like, god damn it. I admire her so much. I wish I could tell you guys, but I'm not at liberty to talk about this kind of stuff, but there's people in this world who are so truly incredible, and they just don't show it at all because they don't need anyone's affirmation or validation. They just are like in spirit the most beautiful person you've ever seen. Like some people just are that way, like truly pure and kind and nice. Like I'm really, really blessed. It's one of the reasons why I would never want to travel to the past to change anything, because it would mean a single one of you would not, like if even a single person of you wasn't here right now because I changed a little thing in my past, I would not want it. Like I'm just too attached. I can't do it. There was a dark day. Yeah, the botting is scary. Saw shite I will not be able to unsee. Oh my god, did they post horrible things in chat? Slash got botted on Twitch. Flo and I got Discord botted. Oh no. I just need to go in an important meeting. See you in a bit. Thank you, Tex. Millie says, buy Nom a cheeseburger. I want to buy Nom more than that. I want to commission Nom for a lot of money because Nom has an art ability that deserves that and it would save her life. But Nom is stubborn and won't accept commissions because Nom thinks she's not good enough as an artist yet and is scared to accept commissions and refuses, even from me, like a friend, right? And it's like I won't force her because I want to respect her boundaries. But the way she's living her life right now is self-destructive in a way that worries me, right? And I'm not at liberty to say more. Let's just say Nom is a workaholic and works way too much, in my opinion. That's all I'll say. So I wish that commissions would make her slow down a bit. But yeah. So Nom, if you're seeing this in the VOD, I hope this doesn't make you uncomfortable. I didn't tell anyone anything specific or detailed. Just that you're a horrible workaholic, which everyone has picked up on. Like not horrible in the way that you're horrible, but that you have no choice either, I have to say. But I wish you would take commissions, so that would not be the issue, you know? Like because so many people respect your ability to do art, my friend. So if you ever see this moment, like Sandra and so many other people wanted to commission you because not because they like you for being the wonderful person that you are, which they probably do, because you're always very nice and kind, but because you're a very talented artist who undervalues themselves too much. You don't see how incredibly talented you are. If someone like you could go full time on this, like I think it would work. I know it is hard if it's just people that you know in your immediate circle, and it's hard to advertise yourself as an artist. There is a reality to that. But I think in the short term, it could actually help you a lot, my friend. So if you ever see this, I hope you do take that to heart. I just genuinely am well intentioned, but I hope I didn't overstep boundaries by saying this. Just know I care, and so do more people than you realize. I'm not gonna lie, Nom kind of exists as a jellyfish in my head. Yeah, Nom loves aquatic life. I should get back into Stardew, but I can only fish if I do solo. Even we can do it together, man. Like last time, I wanted to play with Sandra, but a lot of the time zones didn't align, and I didn't feel like I was a good fit. So I didn't want to stifle any fun, because like people kind of were already like this close knit circle from like FF, right? And I felt like kind of the outlier. So like I would be in, dude. Like again, like I feel like I'm a bit more confident than back then, so I wouldn't feel like a burden. But again, time zone is a thing. Cav has a wonderful Minecraft server that I wish I could participate in more, and I barely get to it, you know. Yeah, not. But the jellyfish in my head that sometimes bumps into a thought and then floats away before I can remember what I was thinking about. Yeah, dude. It makes me tear up that I can't do more for my friend. Truly. Come fish for me. I hate fishing. I like fishing. It's fun. I like fishing. Let's fish some more. I don't even know if there's anything biting here. This close to the beach. Will it happen? I don't think so. Stardew fishing can shop itself. I bet Nom would accept burger. Like Nom can tell you all about burgers. Nom recently made one and it actually looked fire, dude. Nom is a good cook. Like she showed me a picture and I was like, wow. Like this person has so many talents. What can't she do? Oh yeah, Slash, have you seen a new Friends Love babe? Oh my god, yeah. Guys, how do you pronounce the word? Because it's not Mecca. Is it Mekcha? Or Mecha? Like that's a specific word that has a meaning that eludes me right now, and I don't think many people know that. Mecha. Mm, 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 mm. Because it's like that word has a meaning that I don't quite know. But I saw that, and I like last time we did a list of games I should play, and that game popped up. And I don't forget, I want to play FF14 as well soon. I want to get back into it. I'm just scared that if I like I wonder I think like I keep thinking if I'm wasting time and I should get into back to university quick or like wait another year and save up more money so I can study without worry, especially now that there's like the health issue of a family member going on. But like at the same time, I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what the right solution is. But the time is running because applications are now for university courses. So I have to decide quick, and I'm bad under pressure. Yeah, talked about yesterday on stream. Yes, I think yes. Okay. Average like yes, exactly, Millie. You're right. We talked about it on stream. Average like 3K a day from basic fishing. Wow, what? Wait, I have to go to a good fishing spot then. Let me go down to the forest again. Let me just see how much. Or I should go to the ocean. I actually remember seeing wolf when we did the playthrough with Sandra. When we were not allowed to unionize. I'll never forget that. Sandra was raised too much by those American values. Oh God! But unionization was strictly forbidden, guys. You don't know the horrors we faced. But the thing is, like I remember wolf at the specific spot near the bridge. Let me go there and try fishing. I can't fish to save my life and start. Look at the kids. Oh no, mom's making lentil soup today. Dude, that's a W. What do you mean, oh no? Lentil soup is awesome. Jazz says, I don't know you. That's right, so you shouldn't talk to me. You're a smart kid. This town's safe, but I always walk the children home anyway. Dude, no matter how safe the town is, always walk the children home. Always. I just say Mecca because I'm lazy like that. Study a trade. On this episode of Daigi Calls Pinkertons, get it cause the word pink is in there. So let me try it here at the docks. So I already have a gold star anchovy. If anyone needs starter fishing services, let me know. Dude, we should definitely look into like making that happen. Like actually trying to like play together. And like without trying to min-max anything, to just hang out, especially since we can freeze time. We can just like idle around, have fun, talk all the time. It's essentially just chatting emulator with things to keep your hands busy, you know? Because you take out the freaking pressuring aspect of it, which is the passage of time here. If we all play a modded version, that should work just fine. But I remember, I think it was either here or on the other bridge down south. Let's go towards the ocean after this. I'll get the legendary fish easy. I'll min-max the legendary fish and get that row. Oh my god, wait, is that the point? Is that the strat? You have to get row? I think it was the other way. I think it was this one, right, Sandra? Yeah, I remember wolf fishing here a lot. The boys always hung out down south? Yay. I remember. It was a lot of fun to just listen to them banter back then. I do remember enjoying that part a lot. Like the interactions were fun because you could tell like everybody knew each other. And they all kind of liked and got along. So it's always kind of nice to be like in a hit. And yes, yes. It's a normal sardine though. And anchovy and sardine both gold star. Oh guys, I'm so in. We are so in, chat. You get legendary fish and get the row. Oh, what does a legendary fish look like? Dude, speaking of legendary fish, Wolf's Wall was hilarious. Dude, I saw like we had a Discord group for that particular game, and I always like because I couldn't always participate, so like I kind of lived vicariously through those posts, right? Like I would like devour those because it was so much fun. And like I saw like the whole unionization arc, and it was so fun. like the slavery being a big problem. A flounder. Dude, I found a herring, a flounder. I found fiber. That's so cool. Let me put all this stuff away. The legendary fish legend age row is 5k gold. Everyone had their own role. I never even left the damn farm. I mean, if people asked for unionization, the circumstances must have been dire, Sandra. To be fair, like if people wanted union, like we have to ask ourselves, what kind of exploitation did they witness? That's FF, that's a different world. The retainers, give the retainers their rights back. This is a good thing about co-op. One person can always stay at the farm, dude. But Sandra, I do remember, like jokes aside, I do remember you just like said like that you did not like the optics too much, right? Like, what kind of game is like a multiplayer co-op one that is like open end? That we could just, oh man, I don't think you like Minecraft, right? And I don't think Vintage Story is worth it either. We're not big streamers, we can't afford the freaking server fees. But because I saw Giga play, like I don't know if you guys know, Giga's like one of my favorite streamers. Like I have a very short list of favorite streamers, but like and unsurprisingly, almost all of them are VTubers. But the thing is, I really like Giga's streams. I really enjoy Giga. I like Chibi a lot. I enjoy Nax. I enjoy Lord Athelstan. I like Iron Mouse and CDocVA, obviously, right? Like there's so many amazing streamers. Zentreya is so kind. Like again, like this, like I will never forget. Like last year, I was going through like a bit of a rough patch at the start because I lost a very valued friend, just through like differences in opinion and whatnot. And like I remember just feeling so down, and like just like going to that stream and just feeling better immediately, right? Because like that was exactly the topic I walked in on, and she actually like I saw how she took time to like talk to her chat. Like she just talked to everyone. Like everybody felt seen, and I was so impressed by her. I thought, wow, what an incredible streamer at those numbers. She kind of still is super like grounded. Like I was very impressed with her. And since then, I've really held her in high esteem. I thought like, yeah, this is a really impressive like person as far as streamer goes, and also like I don't know her personally, but I felt like that was a very kind thing to do. Sandra is almost everything from Cosmic without ever stepping foot in Cosmic. God do Minecraft motion sickness. Oh, true. That's thanks most pies to you degenning it and not me asking. Oh my god. When people say that, it grinds my gear. I think you're only missing even the white Spider-Man. Dude, when people say, I didn't ask you for that, that what you offered. Like, dude. What the heck? Oh my god, I love that though. But I love is like genuinely jokes aside, and I hope it always stays that way. I'm so happy, Sandra, that you are surrounded by the people that you are surrounded by. Like you really deserve that wonderful crowd you've curated for yourself there. Like it's beautiful, like how that game has enabled like these beautiful friendships that just last and that seem to like be genuinely going strong and all. It's like, isn't it wondrous what a game can do? Like how many people are brought together from like all different walks of life and like different places and age groups. It's like so impressive. Like I think that was the one thing that hit me when I got to know you all. Like that I thought, oh god damn it. That I thought like, wow, like this feels like a genuinely like nice group of people. It's like it's incredible that this game has like such a healthy community. Fall of the Wolfenwall. Wait, speaking of unions, look, I've proved it. Well, okay, guys, let's look. Let's look at this. Shall we look at this, chat, a little bit more critical? It appears we have some evidence. So let me just open this clip that you sent, Sandra. Wait a second. I want to surround myself with cats. Oh, cats are awesome. So 1 second. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Wait, is the chat replay not available? Wait a second. The clip's broadcast has expired and chat replay is no longer available. Oh, too bad. Okay, maybe it's on screen. So let me just also make it so that we get sound. The Fall of the Wolfenwall. Let's see what this is all about.
It's 1:30. Find your escape routes.
What happened to all the fences? What happened to the wall?
Weapons. Well, everybody help me out so we're no longer nation divided.
wait. Wait.
Everybody.
Do not like wolves so much. Generally, like whenever like Wolfen books, like sometimes like when they showed up, like sometimes for some reason they would show up within like minutes of one another, and I always loved those two. Like those two and Brewski. Like I don't know what happened to little Brewski. I missed that guy. Like I wanted to congratulate him for his birthday in April, and I just felt too ashamed because we hadn't talked too long. So I kind of didn't. But I hope he's doing well, dude. Farah is awesome too, by the way. Like they're such nice people. Like man, like that. This is like one of the things I want to play FF4 as well. There's so many nice people playing it. It's like crazy. Wait, but sorry, I get distracted. Let me go back.
What happened to all the fences? What happened to the wall?
Weapons. Well, everybody help me out so we're no longer nation divided.
Oh man, I like that guy so much. Like they're such a wholesome bunch of people. Like so wholesome. I really like these people. You guys, a lot of you are also like obviously from that community, but still, like I always feel at ease. Like I do feel like I don't know, like if like Millie, I think you're like maybe you can like tell me if you feel the same way. Sometimes I shy away a bit when it's like native English speakers. Like I feel a bit self-conscious about opening my mouth because I feel like every now and then I do find that I catch almost all nuances of the language, but every now and then I have a feeling that I'm missing something, or that I'm not reading a moment right, or that something that I'm saying didn't translate correctly or something, you know? Yes, I got the chest. What? Wait, where's the chest? Oh my god, guys, I got no chest. It's a scam. It's a freaking scam. I assume Brew got the job that he wanted. I hope, dude. Brew didn't have an easy run of it. Like I remember Brew had to like move in with his mom. Him and his wife. I remember that. Like he said that on the stream. Because you know, like it was just becoming too unfeasible, like to pay the rent that he did. And I kind of like that because I felt like, you know, like all parties win. Like you have a place to stay, your mom's not alone, etc. I don't know what happened after that. I didn't see Brew for ages after that because there was a time when I saw Brew modding a lot in Farah's community. And then after that, like I think he's just been super busy, honestly. But I'm so happy for him because I know there was a major concern, like he wanted to work so badly. So I'm glad that worked out, obviously. But I do feel slightly ashamed that I remembered his birthday and didn't congratulate him, right? And because I felt like, who the fuck am I? I'm just a stranger, right? Like on the internet. And I don't know, maybe it would have still been a nice gesture. But he was always so nice and like so wholesome. Like I really still think Brew has like the personality, in my opinion, for like a big streamer somehow. Like I don't know why I feel that way about Brew. Like something about the way Brew emotes with his chat and like engages with them, like something about that is so like that it's like you hang out with a bro on stream, right? And not everybody can create that sensibility. And he did that very, very easily somehow, and I don't know how he did it. But when you had like tuned in, you guys have to imagine it felt like you get into a room of a stranger at first, but you instantly overcome that feeling of strangeness, quote unquote, and you feel like, oh, okay, I can grab a beer with this guy even though I don't like beer. And like they will invite you in and you'll feel at home. You will not feel out of place. And that's rare, because more often than not, I do feel out of place. And I feel like I'm being a nuisance when I open my mouth or anything. So I wasn't like this, by the way. I've only in recent years turned to this. Like I used to be a bit more self-confident and loudmouthed, I guess. But the point is, like I didn't have that feeling with him. And that was really, really pleasant. So it's like very rare that very, very rarely do you find people like that. Where you don't feel like you are kind of like an addendum to something, like an appendix, but you're actually integrated and like a part of it. And Brew had that wonderful ability to make you feel included and like a part of it. Like whether you were new or a long-time member, it didn't matter. And that was such a unique thing. I hope Brew knows that. And I hope Brew understands that it was not for nothing to do the streaming thing. In fact, I wish he would return to doing it. Like that guy had talent. Has talent. I'm the exact opposite. I feel more like a nuisance when I'm talking. Why? I prefer listening to people. Like I feel like it's a balance, right? I think Giga said something very interesting in regards to this. Like she said she comes from a family where it's normal to talk over each other, right? Whereas she said with a lot of streamers, she had the sense that more often than not, those people didn't like know how to keep the balance. Like they didn't know when they could get a word in. And like I remember that very distinctly. Like that she then also said, like in my family, it's normal that when you have something to say, you just say it a bit louder to get yourself heard, right? And then like people kind of like talk into and over each other, and that's how like a conversation flows. And that's not something I like anymore. Like my family used to be kind of like this too, and then we've kind of quieted down over the years. I don't know why. Maybe because we moved away. Because like just like Giga, my family was all together. Like all uncles, all aunts, all cousins, big family, everybody in the same city. And those were very lively days. And exactly how she described it, that's how all our conversations would flow over the dinner table, guys, right? But then like just my family moved to a city where we had no other relatives. So we were kind of all alone suddenly. And like there was a transition, because suddenly were a lot more silences and stuff, and like it kind of I realized changed the way we interact with one another as well. Like yeah, and every time we go back to visit the relatives, like you don't slip back into it easily if it's long enough time that has passed, right? Like it just becomes habit then, that acquired that habit, I guess. And yeah, I don't know. Like that's how I am sometimes with streaming. Like I kind of want everybody to shine. That's why I like to ask questions a lot, because I do like to hear people like express themselves, express their opinions, and then debate those opinions, right? It's like when Sandra always calls it podcast time, like on her streams, and I just like remember there were several streams where I did that, like when I was in a voice call, like I think 2 or 3, and like I remember very distinctly. Like the last time was I think where Wolf and Books, and then some others joined later too. I think Millie, you were there. You were there too at some point. Millie joined in too. And like we were just talking about FF and like games in general. And it was always very interesting to just pick their brains for the simple reason. Like of course I can talk about games too. Of course I've played plenty of games. However, it's always interesting when you talk to people about a game that they play nonstop, right? They have a very different view of it as opposed to someone like me who is very outside of it, right? Who's not like even close to the time investment that these people have, right? So to me, it's always kind of fascinating to just get an insight, because I don't quite get it more often than not, right? Like I have phases, like bursts where like for example, and we talked about this when I showed you guys those new ships that I made in No Man's Sky, remember? And I remember, like, I no-lifed No Man's Sky for the past week because it helped me cope with my situation, because it distracted me enough. And like I remember so distinctly, like just like putting hours and hours into like nail the ship shape so they looked like the famous ones from pop culture, like the Millennium Falcon and stuff. And it was fun, right? But then that passes, and then I'm tired of it. And with Final Fantasy, what fascinates me, and with most MMORPGs, not just Final Fantasy, I have that same opinion in regards to people who play WoW or Guild Wars or stuff like that, and all the others like RuneScape. It's so fascinating to me to see people just be able to play one game and never grow tired of it. It's so fascinating to me, like that they still love it to that degree, right? And they just find new ways of playing it, and they enjoy it all the more. And it's so lived in a weird way. It's like such a integral part of their lives and like of their social circle and how they understand their social circle and like maybe what like having a fun time playing a game means, right? It's fascinating to see. It's really fascinating. I'm tired of FF even, but I don't know what else to play. Wait, even do you think, so even this is interesting. Do you think this is like a sunken cost fallacy, or do you think it's FOMO? Or do you think, as you say, it's genuine boredom and you just go into it out of habit? By the way, you don't have to answer any of these questions. I always don't like calling you guys out directly in chat because I know some of you prefer lurking, so even please. Don't feel like forced to like respond to anything I say, you know? Like if you just want to hang out and chill, that's absolutely valid. Minecraft is a burst game. Yeah, dude, it's the same for me actually. Like I played in bursts. Like I will have like some kind of inspiration and I want to build something, then I go in, right? Or like people like do different modes in Minecraft. Like play it for one burst and then they vanish. Jinx! I can't believe it. Jinx, our timelines align. It's been so long. Big hugs. Also, greetings to Wilderside. How's it going, Jinx? Welcome in. I think that people get into the habit, and that's why they keep playing the same game. Yes, indeed. I do believe that habit also plays a big role. You're absolutely right. Yeah, the 2-week Minecraft phase is real, right? Like you'll start in like sometimes you don't even work on the same world. You just start like a new game mode because you found a cool mod. You'll play like I had that when I played on Cav's Minecraft server. Like Cav is a buddy of mine, right? And like Cav hosted this Pokemon themed like this Cobbleverse Minecraft server because there's a Cobblemon mod. Like it essentially imports Pokemon into Minecraft, if you will. And like we did that, and I had a blast. And then I was just tired of it. And poor Cav had to reschedule his stream for like the final tournament, and I was already out. Like I was so busy with other stuff. But yeah. A lot of games are bursts for me. Like even I'm kind of the same when I play games. That's why I'm always fascinated. Like when I see people play them for like extended periods of time. Jinx, like if I'm not mistaken, like you actually play Final Fantasy 14 quite like avidly, right? Like I do remember that you had a strong Final Fantasy arc this past year. I was super stuck on WoW. Oh my god, Jinx, I remember us talking about this on your stream. Yes. Oh, you just suffer from hyperfixation. That's true. That's also true. Like Sandra, with you, the interesting thing is that while there's always a balance, like from cozy game to Final Fantasy, what I love with you is that every game is grindy. Every game is a grinding aspect. You just love grinding, like for like resources and stuff. Jinx says I was super stuck on WoW for a long time, even when it was a disappointment. I was annoyed at it. Oh my god, Shadowlands. Oh, I hear you, sister. I hear you. Also, can I just say, you have a very talented family. I just want to say that. Sandra says, although I think I only hyperfixate on FF, I just enjoy a grindy game. Yeah, I think that is something that always eluded me, the grind. Lol, thanks, it's just the truth, you know it. Like this, like guys, genuinely, let me give you a freaking shout out here. Because this is something I always like to brag about, that I know people like you who for some reason have like maxed out skill trees and like all kinds of crazy skills. Like this person can make anything happen with her hands. I swear to freaking God. And no, by the way, Jinx, congrats on your new model. Like, I love the 3D model, but I also love the 2D model that you're rocking right now. And I love that it's customizable, so you can like kind of switch and swap hair colors. Like, really, really cool. I saw that and I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Jinx became an anime girl. Wait. I hyperfocus a game for months until I hit about 1.7k hours and then swap for another and then do the first game. 1.7 hours. Dude, 1.7k hours is wild, man. That's crazy to me, BT. Also, like scary impressive in the best way. Currently, it's Helldivers and Baldur's Gate 3. Dude, that's so interesting. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 is a game that I haven't played yet, but I want to play on stream because I hear that's Twitch integration there. So, like, chat can make decisions alongside me and stuff. So they make, can they make me happy? As long as it makes you happy, that's great. I love her so much. Yes! What do you mean her? It's you! That model to me is you. Just like the 3D version of you. It's like having, and you know how in like Marvel comics you have like alternate versions of the same Spider-Man, like with a little bit of a different suit, or like the X-Men in a alternate comic series. That's to me what your current model is. That's like alternate reality version Jinx to me. And I love that you have such a great time with that model. Like it really shows that you have fun with it. Like, I do luck on occasion, like when I manage to catch one of your streams, so I fall asleep. It's the same with Sandra, because it's always during nighttime when you guys stream. Like, which is usually around this hour. Yeah, it's like 2:30 a.m. Slash, when did you fall asleep yesterday? I think I found a game I'm gonna get stuck on until I finish it. Dude, I think I fell asleep when you played the guy. The guy was singing a song that you couldn't place. It was like an Otome game. And the guy was like, I think, what was his name? Like some kind of like, he had like blue hair, and he looked like a K-pop idol. And he was singing a song, and you were like going wild over it, like saying like, "Oh my god, I recognize they just changed the lyrics. I know this song." This is when I fell asleep. Yeah. The happy question was because you said hi Jinx can make anything with their hands. Oh yeah, dude, Jinx like does really incredible like arts and crafts streams. Like I've seen Jinx make crazy shit. I saw Jinx make something that looked like metal, that looked like a freaking piece of armor from wool. I will never forget that. I saw it and I was mind blown. I was like, wait, what? That's fabric? Are you kidding? Dude, yeah. Oh, BT, now I got you, huh? Yeah, like this is like a while ago. Like I think Jinx used some kind of like silver looking, like metallic silver looking like thread, and it looked incredible. It like the way that came together by the end, it's like, how the frick do these people keep this straight? Like how do they, like, especially when they are like count and all of that, I'm like, how the frick do you see this? This is crazy. Oh yeah, that's the game I'm gonna get stuck on. Wait, the Otome one? Did you like it actually? Like, wait, did they actually do covers of the song, Sandra, for that game specifically? Like, because did you manage to find which song that was derivative of? Oh, it's the most gorgeous thread ever. It was. I think there was even one that had like, it was silver in color almost, but it has like different sheens. Like there was like a purplish and green sheen on that one. And then I saw some crazy stuff. Like I was like, man, the world truly is vast. Where will technology go next? They now have yarn and other kinds of fabric and thread that have like all these weird and crazy cool looking effects. Like where will technology go next, man? I was like absolutely like freaking, because I remember my mom like doing stuff like that like when I was a kid, but she hasn't been doing that in ages, right? But when I was a kid, I remember her doing that quite a lot, like to make like decorative pieces for our house and stuff, and like things to put on stuff and all of that. She did that by hand, and I haven't seen her do it in ages. So whenever I see people do that, it like makes me feel all warm and cozy inside, because it brings up memories of those days. Of just seeing you sit there on the sofa while watching like a show, like a drama, And yeah, like just like when they at the same time just knitting something or like crocheting. It's always nice to see. It's like very soothing for me. Oh, I got me a new Gambison. Oh, dude, you did say that you wanted to get a new one. Congratulations, PT. I hope you wear it well. Me deciding if I want a Steam machine or not. Oh, even Millie and I, we earlier talked about. I don't think like even if you want to, I could put together a build list for you for PC parts that cost you less and gives you more performance. The Steam machine was supposed to be like I think $700, but because of the current SSD and RAM shortage, and also the fact that VRAM is so expensive, like that thing hit way past $1,000 US, and that was not the projected price for them. I think they targeted like 600 or 700. You see it on the Steam Deck too. Like that thing went from like 300, 400 something to like 600, 700 now. It's really sad. Sandro says, no, I still don't know where they ripped the melody from, but the game was entertaining somehow. I haven't played an Autonomy in ages. Dude, please do. Like, that's the point, right? Like, play games that, like, genuinely make you, like, happy. How many hundred? Dude, yeah, I know, Ali. It's a lot. Also, some family friends recommended I play Road to Empress. Oh my god, yes. Play Road to Empress. Like, I want to play Road to Empress. I just saw Jesse Cox, like, in the clip, like, play that. Freaking Billy went went freaking crazy watching him play it. They're like, what do they call him? Like big bearded brother or something, and something along the lines of, man, this guy thinks like us. He thinks like someone from that court. Like he is like the most deceptive empress of them all. Like they were making all of these like funny insinuations about the way Jesse was playing the game, and I was like, man, this looks like so much fun. I would make all the wrong choices. The size is so nice. It is even. Even you should check out Gamers Nexus's like review of it if you want more details on it. Like they even like made a front plate that improves thermals quite significantly, but it is very expensive indeed. But it is really pretty. It looks like really cool. But yeah, Ollie, it's very expensive. Like the Steam Deck and the Steam machine, man. It's so expensive, Ollie. Even says the weight and size is what's telling me. Yeah, no, I get what you mean, dude. My first console was a GameCube, and that thing blew my mind when I held it. I was like, what? That incredible hardware in this form factor? Get out the way, right? And then I saw the PS2 Slim and I was even more mind blown. But here's the thing, right? Ultimately, like you should buy the stuff that you feel is worth your money. Just be aware of what it can and can't do. That's why even definitely check out like videos like Gamers Nexus, where like Steve did a very, very thorough review and benchmark of that machine, including airflow tests and all of that. Like genuinely give it a go. Cannot recommend Steve enough. His content and his consumer advocacy is admirable. And like truly like one of the few voices on that platform that is like not full of shit. But long story short, definitely worth a watch if you really consider getting one. BT says, oh no, Gambison isn't what I needed. I outgrew my full plate, so I got a new Gambison, and I'm currently salvaging what's wearable of my full plate armor. Oh. Dude, I think our algos are synced. How so? Tell me. How are they synced? Oh my god. I wouldn't be surprised though. In my past PC building phase of my life, it's easier to get someone to build it. Oh, I get that. It's the width, length, and depth and the size of my iPhone. I mean, it is quite impressive. Remember when Intel made a PC that fits on a freaking flash drive? That was crazy too. But that flopped for some reason. I don't remember why. I think it overheated. And then like people got ARM devices that were way better than them. But yeah. Ollie says when converted from US dollars to Aussie, the dollar price basically doubles to 2,000, right? Dude, I read a YouTube comment that said that, and I was like, you've got to be freaking kidding me. You've got to be freaking kidding me. Dude, I wanted the Steam Deck so badly, and then the price, because I wanted to buy it for my brother as a birthday gift, and then the prices skyrocketed, and that's that, right? No chance. USD prices don't include sales tax since each state has their own. Oh, that's a good point even. I just got the clip of Jesse Cox this morning. Dude, yes. Jesse is awesome. And you know what I can't wait for? These two guys that I really enjoy. Like, I don't know if Jinx knows these two. Like, Garrett and Kyle. Like, they used to do the amove.tv podcast. Like Garrett used to do Hearthstone and StarCraft focused stuff. And I think Kyle was only Hearthstone. But they've been around the space for, like since the 2010s. Podcasters. And, like, for Blizzard IPs. And, like Garrett had this wonderful podcast with Taliesin from Taliesin Nevertell for like WoW content. And I have to say, like they transitioned to Final Fantasy 14 about 4 years ago or 5 years ago. And I can't watch a lot of their videos because of spoilers. But when I do manage to watch a couple of their streams, those two are a powerhouse duo. Because Garrett is like this incredible artist and like also editor, has been like doing editing basically almost all his life at this point. I mean, that's exaggerated a bit, but like doing a lot of editing, a lot of content creation. I'm so happy that things are like just finally working out. Like they both deserve the success so much, and they are making an incredible like library of streams happen on their channel in regards to FF14, which is impressive. Like I want to emulate their style in some ways. They are so impressive, those two. I can all like Grinding Gear is the name of the channel. If anyone's interested, Grinding Gear, and they have Jesse quite often on there because Jesse and they are friends from way back in the WoW and BlizzCon days. And Jesse was super elated that they started FF14. So like they would do a lot of like roundtables with other FF content creators and players that are quite known in this space, I think. And like, yeah, they just had, I think, a great time. By the way, I think Zepla's slowly getting back into FF as well, right? Like, I think she has been mostly doing like Guild Wars and WoW stuff recently, and now because Dawntrail was probably not quite a thing, but I think she's slowly getting back into FF as well. But yeah, if you saw that clip, dude, watching Jesse play that game is such a treat. Like that's why I kind of like denied myself watching Road to Empress by Jesse streams, because I feel like I will enjoy this more after I played the game and have like a bit more of a perspective on it to see how Jesse went through the playthrough. Even says, like with the size of the machine, you can take it easily away on vacation too. That's a very good point. You can like, especially if you have like a portable monitor, and you know what you might as well get? You might as well get a laptop. Just saying though. But like I get it. Like the machine is like super handy. I also keep seeing, and also like to be fair, it has way better cooling than a laptop. Even so, it's still like a genuinely cool purchase, I guess. But it's like quite a lot more expensive than it should be, buddy. But if you want it, you should get it. Because I do think Valve makes some incredible products hardware-wise. Like that Steam controller, that looks amazing. Is it expensive? Yes. But does it look cool as fuck? Yes. Does it have the disadvantage that it cannot be used outside of Steam? Yes. I hate that part. But I hope that because of their open source nature and like them being strong proponents of open source, that they will come around and like fix that too. Chiki says, even says, I also keep seeing people comparing the specs to a PlayStation. Like, sure, it's the same, but you're locked to PlayStation, not to Steam. So yeah, exactly. You're breaking open the ecosystem issue, right? Even that is plaguing a lot of consoles, and that way you also avoid some of its pitfalls, which is exclusivity, especially in certain titles. So I don't think that there's anything bad here. Like, if you don't own a PC and you want a no-fuss solution, you don't want to go for a pre-build, like this is also a valid solution for you. Like, especially if the game you want to run is like the kind of game that runs really well on that kind of hardware, I think that's completely valid. I'm back on the thought of getting Steam Deck. Sandra, for the current pricing though. But hey, you know what? If you truly want to, and if it's within your budget, go for it. You know, like genuinely. Like far be it from me to tell anyone how they should spend their money, right? Oh, is there a balloon? A hot air balloon? Hot air balloon? Oh, let's fish here. Just kidding. Hello, madam. Marcello's books at your service. Oh, I am too broke for you, sir. Woodcutter Weekly. Read this to gain foraging. Oh, all of this gives you experience. Oh, you run a little faster. Oh, this changes your stats. Like not stats, but like movement speed, and you run a lot faster through grass and crops. Wow. Where's price catalog? You can now see the value of your items. Okay. That's wait. Do I not have that now? I don't have that now. Oh, the price catalog is really cool. I don't have enough cash. But yeah, that's something to buy next time the bookshop comes. I just gotta get a second-hand one if someone even wants to sell them for like a reasonable price, right? I've been wanting a handheld to play on the couch or in bed. I've seen barely used ones, like 3 months old, OLED Steam Decks for like 300 USD off retail. Oh my god, that's actually amazing. Sandra says, yeah, I was also thinking second. Guys, if you can get one for that price, like 300 is good. Considering for what they go for right now, I mean. A cheap LCD one and just upgrading my SSD. Yeah, you can do that, right? Like you can get those tiny M.2s. Price catalog is available via mod. Yeah, but where's the fun in that? I want to unlock some stuff with my own effort. Like all I want is the time and stamina. Like gamification. Like I don't need the real life experience in this game. Right? That's all I care about. But yeah. I did a lot of fishing. I should sell the silver star ones, and the gold star ones I should keep. The gold star, I maybe should have kept the fiber, but hey, it is what it is. Fish. Oh my god, my chest is full. This is bad. Oh no. Oh my god, they're all... Yeah, okay. It seems like old me, like who played this, thought that the only thing worth having is purple star. Now I have gold star. Let's sell these as well. Fish. Do you have a fan going or something? Yes, it sounds windy because I have a fan going. Yeah, like my noise gate is still canceling out like when I go quiet. But you can probably pick it up occasionally when the noise gate fails. That's because it's so hot in my room. It's like a hot box in here. Because all the doors have to be closed as well so I don't get fresh air in. Very bad. It feels like a sauna in here. I'm suffering, guys. I didn't hear it until a few moments ago. Yeah, like just pretend it's the wind blowing in the game. Cheeky says there's a company that does upgrade LCD screens. It's like $100 US. Oh. And since the Steam Deck is built like a PC, it should recognize those displays easily, unless it doesn't need to, because they have the same resolution, but just better, like maybe better specs, like with like peak brightness and stuff. I like that. That means we could potentially swap maybe an OLED screen in there. That would be great. But yeah, anyway, I think this day in Stardew thus ends. Egg festival is tomorrow. Sleep. We didn't plant anything. We just fished. A lot of fishing. Saving. Progress has been saved. And we have 3,000 bucks. Next time the price catalog comes to town, the book shop comes to town, we will have money. Let me close the game. because I am definitely finished. So you can't. The mobile is different for OLED. Oh, that's why the power. I feel like I read that the OLED also has longer battery life because of some power savings. Power saving things that they implemented. Like obviously the screen being a big one is okay, sure, but there's more to it. It seems people have looked. Okay, the screen upgrade goes from I think lower resolution would result in better efficiency, right? Because it wouldn't tax the internal GPU too hard, because it's easier to run or drive low resolution as opposed to high. And considering the pixel density on such a small screen, it barely matters. So yeah, to each their own, I guess. Same 400 nit, but it's 87% sRGB instead of 67. Oh, that makes such a difference. That's wild. 87 is amazing. Dude, like with a proper LCD that can maybe come close to that, especially with like nice IPS, maybe like that would be awesome if that existed. That is actually really cool. Like, dude, I would get a Steam Deck for myself. It's just that genuinely I can't like justify the cost. That's all there is really. This music. It is very soothing. I don't know what it is about this music. It makes me feel lighter. It makes me genuinely feel lighter. It would be nice to use it for travel for me. I can do my daily stuff on FF. Dude, that's the thing. Especially with Final Fantasy being such a great game at supporting controller input, it's almost a steal. The idea of having like a game with the fidelity of FF on your Steam Deck, on a handheld, is crazy to me. Yes, they're doing a mobile version, but the full game, the full desktop experience in the palm of your hand, amazing. Just amazing, genuinely. Like, so worth it, like, in my opinion. So, like, if you guys were to get it, like, I'll be honest, valid. And the 300 USD, like, second-hand one, like, you can just mod it to your heart's content. You can just upgrade it to your heart's content. You can buy parts that improve it to your heart's content, because I'm sure that there's a huge aftermarket now for a lot of replacement parts. Go for it. You can even, like, if you are feeling kind of icky about like the case and the buttons and the analog stick being in someone else's hands, I think you can order replacement parts for those as well and just transfer the entire internals. So because the Steam controller is like super repairable, so I assume that the Steam Deck is also just as repairable. I think Steve of Gamers Nexus, like, you should check that review again, did also a review ages ago on a disassembly. He has like separate videos for full disassembly of hardware to show how easy and repairable it is. And I think this should be one of those, right? I think Valve was putting a lot of work into making their controller repairable. So I would be surprised if they didn't do the same thing here. There's more games that I want to play off stream these days, and I don't want to sit at my desk. Oh yes, I understand that. I understand that, Sandra. I understand that. Like, right now I could go on streaming for more hours, but my room is so hot I cannot bear to sit here. It would be so cool if I could just have a mobile setup, right, that allows me to just like have a headset and still talk to you guys, right, and like just have a game on at the same time. Like, I would love to like do that, like to have a setup that allows me to still stream. But hey, it is what it is, right? Sometimes it doesn't work. But yeah, guys, I think this is as far as I go for today. Can I just say how grateful I am for you? Like, I had a really bad time of it the past couple days. Certain realities hit me a lot harder than I hoped they would. And you guys just being here really saved me. Like, you genuinely, all of you, Sandra, even, Nom, BT, like Jinx, like all of you, right? Ollie earlier, like all of you who showed up today. Like, if I left anyone out, like, forgive me, right? I'm just overcome genuinely with emotion. Like, even like the new followers, right? Like Tex and like Millie, of course, you too, and everyone else, Delta as well. I genuinely appreciate you guys. I'm sorry that everything is so vague that I'm not talking about a lot of stuff. It's just that I haven't digested the reality of the situation myself quite yet, and it will probably take me a long time. One day I'll tell you about everything that's happening right now. I'm just not, I can't accept it right now. And streaming is a wonderful escape for that. And you know what? Thank you guys for creating the space. It allows me for 1 second to have a quiet mind. I genuinely mean it. I appreciate you more than I can ever express. I owe you, truly. Thank you guys. So with this, I would say have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or night, depending where in the world you are. And I hope you guys know how much I truly cherish everything that you've just shared with me, like all the banter. I appreciate it. And yeah, Cheeky, you know, Alexandra, even, I hope you guys find those deals. Heck, I will keep my eyes open. If I see it, I'll send you links. So yeah, I hope you find like secondhand ones, like that are cheap to get. All of us, I hope we get access to the stuff that we want easier. So, take care, guys. It's always a pleasure. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being the awesome people that you are. Thank you for chatting with me. Take care, guys. I'll see you on the next